Okay, welcome to Florida, Port St. Lucie. Made it down here from DC. Had an overnight pit stop and an overnight on Thursday. Hit Charleston, North Carolina, and then overnighted a couple hours south in Greenville, North Carolina. I had a great visit with some friends and some industry partners over there. Then went straight into Florida the following morning, Friday. All right, so let's get some video of the bikes here. We got my GS pretty much unpacked. I just got my GoPro bag here and some water shoes here because I want to walk in the sand or something, or for later we're gonna have a little party here in the swimming pool. And then there's some palm trees, yeah, and there's Johnny's bike. It's got a 1300 V-Star, pretty cool bike, and Yamaha is pretty awesome, and a bit of a low rider. All right, we're rolling out. It's a big bike to back ped backwards. Gonna hang back behind Johnny. Yeah, he's a bit of a sprinter. Something's up with the SD card that I have in the GoPro. It's only recording like 48-second bursts, which is actually not a bad deal. It's actually going to be a pretty interesting regime to edit. See if it does it again. What's he pointing to there? The sun? Not sure. Yeah. Oh, that's a signal to turn. It's going to turn into the left. Okay, coming upon Princess Lakes Boulevard. I was mentioning earlier about different styles of riding, how John's a traditional cruiser rider. He likes to go in the neutral at a stop and put... Okay, so I think voice activation is working. That's good. Okay, I think I have helmet control over that now. I think the interface between the phone and the GoPro weren't really running well, but we're heading down towards the beach now, a little beach neighborhood. There's a zillion of these everywhere, all over across this area. It's so nice. stand up, get a better view of everything. Pretty houses. I wonder if we're going over that bridge. So we're approaching the Intercoastal Highway, Route 1. Just went over our first hill in Florida. Not sure the GoPro caught it, unfortunately. Having these memory card issues. You can peek through behind these houses on my right. Got the river where I think that's the Indian River, and that goes out to the ocean just beyond that bridge. Indian River Drive. He comes to a solid full stop. If you want to sell real estate in Florida, you do it in January. To a northerner. Someone from the north comes down here in January, it's like it's freaky for the first, yeah, even if it's like the 5th or 10th time, 100th time, it doesn't matter. It's such a freak to be acclimated to cold frozen weather and then be down here and it's like 70 degrees or even 60 degrees feels, you know, very warm. I have my climb, they're like a light enduro gloves. Or actually heavy enduro gloves, so they're good for moderate, mild to hot weather. Not super hot weather. It's certainly not cold weather, but they are. They feel very warm on my hands right now. So just to give you an idea of the temperature. Got my wearing Climb's Marrakesh jacket, which is perfect for this climate. All my vents are closed, and I feel a little warmer than I really would want to be, but I could easily just vent open a couple pockets and I'll be breezy through, but I'm not going to bother. Nice bikes there for sale. Some big houses here on the overlook, larger old ones. Yeah. Oh wow, capsized boat down there. That's pretty cool. That's trouble right there. That must have been from like the last storm or something. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not a boat person. I'm an other people's boat person. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever really get into at anywhere near the level that I'm at with motorbikes or other stuff that I'm into. But boats aren't my thing. I think if I lived down here and had 100% access to a waterway, I'd probably own a wave runner or some kind of small boat just to get around the canals and such. It's kind of just part of transportation. But I don't think I'd ever do like a big boat, like a fishing boat, ocean vessel. It's just not an area I want to invest time and money in. From me, that is. Got other stuff that just it would conflict with. This is such an awesome ride. Really, really digging it. Santa. Hey, Santa. That's cool. And doggies. Yeah, I definitely get it. It's so compelling to be down here. I think full time though, with hurricanes and weather and other things, not my cup of tea. This is awesome. Yeah, it definitely get it. I definitely understand. Definitely understand the whole Florida thing. It's just. Okay. Okay. This is really cool. Oh, wait, we're in. So I've had camera running now for going on 3 minutes. The recording hasn't crashed yet, which is good. There might have just been a bad spot on that disc. Maybe it's a particle or something, and maybe just worked itself out. I love when that happens. I called it a disc. I meant for card. It's a cool house. I like that Laguna style. Sand pits there. Yeah, definitely to get off-road here, you must have some aggressive knobbies. I don't even know if my Anarchy Wilds would handle this really soft, almost powder cake of sand down here. It's not even like desert or beach sand. It's lighter than that. Definitely dirt bike knobbies. My Anarchy Adventures, forget about it. I don't think I'd have a chance. And that's what I'm riding right now. Which, by the way, we're 100% through very cold, varied road surfaces from DC down here. I mean, no off-road, but did come across like just road debris, powdery stuff from like road salts and stuff like that, kind of sandy, going high speed, and between the traction control and other stuff, everything was great on the tires. Not a slip. So that's like an island across over there. Gotcha. That's so neat. Ducks, geese. Oh no, we gotta slow down. Speeds are slower down here for Florida for sure. If this was a Northern Virginia road, people would be going like 70 on it. Those trees, it's pretty cool. Here comes a bicyclist. Very cool. Here comes some bikes. Some water the hazards. I don't understand the no helmets down here, though. I mean, speeds are slower. People are a little more chill. You know, they don't really have beltways and, you know, as much craziness in the drivers. But there are, I mean, just road debris and stuff. I guess they don't even have that really. Everything's pretty clean. But I just gotta have my helmet. Even on a bicycle, like, really more it's my face and eyes. I can't handle the wind and just stuff getting into up through my nose and face. Sensitive eyes. Yep, that's me. I'm a very sensitive person. Pool, a dock, whole house for sale. I want that. It's first house I've seen for sale up here for a while. Another one. That's a lot. I don't know what that goes for. On the water. And you know what? It's high up above the water. I think if I was going to be on the water in Florida, this is kind of where I'd want to be. This type of setup where you're, you know, good 50, you know, over 50 feet from the water, above, you know, elevation wise above it, and you're not necessarily off the ocean but in some kind of channel like this. Access to a dock, so you get to the ocean from your boat. So that's, you know, ideal. And you really, you know, you got this road here, and because of the cliff, they really can't build anything on this. So there's not enough room to expand the road. Whereas when you're on an ocean side, they can, you know, they can do all kinds of crazy stuff engineering-wise for that. Pretty much every motorcycle I've seen so far is a cruiser, which makes sense. Another capsized boat. Look at that. That sucks. Yeah, that's why right there. Well, capture that image and why I don't own a boat. That pier, man, maintenance on that stuff. And then, and that could be that doesn't mean it's old. That's just weather. That probably just needs maintenance every few years, or even rebuilt. That's cool. Fairmount Manor. Some fancy homes. That's pretty. Like that roof style on that one. Terracotta. Country chalet. I like the uniqueness of all the homes. See what he's doing here. Really nice area. Yeah. I was just commenting, like in the GoPro, how it's really nice to see the uniqueness of all the homes. Yeah, it's very. You don't see that. It's a lot of independence. I like that. Originality and all that. Yeah. No, I dig it. Really do. Cool. All right. Got the Cybertruck. Temperature is 76 degrees. It's beautiful. This is the town of Susanna, according to that sign back there. Oh wow, that's a really cool house. I like that. Very mid 1900s Americana. And that's statues. Things are starting to spread out a little bit through here. A little newer, maybe? I like how these houses are excavated up the hill, up the rise. It gives them obviously a better view out there, but overall, like for drainage and everything just naturally flows down. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I was thinking is as a car behind us. Go ahead. That's pretty ostentatious there. Relatively new. I saw a windy road sign back there. I think this is the turn. I think this is the curve. Is that the curve? Is that the turn? Corner? Wow. Up here it comes. This is the corner. These are the curves up here. Give you a pretty good warning. Old Fort Park. We're not going here. Pretty cool. So we're heading over to a place called Old Fort. There's a park back there. I think that might have been the fort. There's a police office. There's like a law enforcement up here riding through. That's what they say. Hey man. See what he does here. It looks like he's gonna go straight, or is he gonna turn? Right. What's this guy doing? He's doing some photos. Oh, is that a deer? That's a piece of. No, I thought that's a deer. I guess instead of deer on the roads here, they have like palm tree stuff. Look like a deer from far away. Heading straight. Cool. This is the old, I guess, the town of Old Fort. Neat. Marina. Boats. Lots of boats. Fort Pierce. I'm sorry. I misheard what John said the name of this location is. This is Fort Pierce. Bridge. So that's the river on which we were riding along. I guess that leads Indian River. I guess that leads all the way out through these causeways along the Intercoastal Highway, and is, I guess, part of the Intercoastal Highway, which actually goes very high up. Very, very far north, into the Carolinas, I think that's right, and theoretically up into Virginia. Now I'm not sure it's like all the way navigable. You have to come off of it and then come back on it, on a boat, that is. But definitely all the way up through all of Florida, it's navigable. I'm not sure about Georgia or into Georgia. Good. There's a psychic who can tell my future. What a cool town. Pelican Yacht Club. On the edge, little cantina bar. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I think living down here, you have to have a boat just to get around all these cool places. sheriff. All right. Trump fan. A little bit of a beach here. Nice. Hey, a Corvette. Was that a C6? It's the 8-bar Harley. All right. All right.
Fort Pierce Inlet.
Okay.
I just figured we'd take a look here.
Yeah.
And then we go back that Traverse Hill and we go down 8180. It goes right through Hutchinson. That's Hutchinson Island. On our left would be the ocean and on the right would be the indication when we go back. It's a nice ride here.
Yeah, totally.
For Florida, it's so damn flat.
I think there are like 3 or 4 curves on that one road.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It used to be 35, and then they cut it down to 25.
Let me get a.
We used to get 50.
Gonna get a shot of this sign right here. And that's.
Seal Museum is one up there.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. There's a big argument between San Diego and this place. You know, they were the first. San Diego is now the hub of museums.
Yeah. Well, you have Atlantic Command and Pacific Command.
They're trying to say they're the museum.
Oh, for the museum. Okay. Yeah, they got their own things. Part of that's budget. Yeah. Part of that's just budget.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Turn this off here. Fort Pierce, that's the Atlantic Ocean. And that was the Indian River over by where we were from. Yeah, that was back there.
Yeah.
So that's intercoastal.
It's called the Indian River.
Okay. And that feeds out right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You can't see the difference in the color of the water. It goes from like a more aquamarine green to like a bluer here.
The water's really cleared up here. It used to be real tarry because the tankers used to blow their tanks off the coast all the time. And they really got down on them, and the water's really cleared up.
Heading back to Port St. Lucie, leaving Fort Pierce. Very nice visit. John and I spent a little bit of time trying to pair our Senna comm monitors together. I'm running mesh network, he's running intercom. We're gonna give that a shot later. Wasn't able to get his to go on mesh. Might be different models. We're entering St. Lucie County. Didn't realize it was a county. I thought they were like in Marion or Martin County. Now, did he just single tapping his head that there's a popo up there, or is he just tapping his head? He didn't really change his speed or anything. It is breezy out here. Pretty cool. Got there. Yeah, I think that's where John used to work. Amazing stuff. Merman's Bay. Battery's about to go on the GoPro. We'll capture these last nice blue views here. Some newer homes. Don't really care how they all look alike. They're a little different, but no individual character. All kind of the same style. Yeah, that older neighborhood was much nicer. And over here, they're only like, I don't know, 6 feet up from the water, 6 feet elevation. Sneezed. Hey there, Mr. Popo. I guess bicycling in Florida is, I guess if you like road bicycling, this is the place to do it. Assuming you're not looking for a hilly terrain.
You could just ride and ride and ride forever. Yeah, I'm not into riding up hills on a bicycle. It's just never was a thing for me. I don't mind like riding on forested, you know, single track type hills, because those don't seem to extend for very long. But like road hills where they just go for miles, it's just not my thing. That's what motorcycles are for. All right, I think we'll sign off here. 15-minute mark on this last reel. And battery is about to go. All right, GoPro, stop recording.